Hey everybody, today I'm going to show you inside a beautifully redesigned Capitol Hill row home. Before I do that, I do want to mention that we help a lot of people move here to the DC area, and if you're looking to move, please feel free to reach out, call or text anytime, the number that's in the description. And with that, let's get to the tour. This immaculate property was once a corner store building with apartments on top, but has been totally redesigned and split into 2 luxury townhomes by a local award-winning developer. And the one we're going to take you inside today is 5 beds and 5 baths. It's going to be awesome. The landscaping here has been really thoughtfully done to define the yard, and when these plantings become mature, they're going to provide a kind of oasis away from the street and the traffic nearby. Walkability is everything, and that's one of the reasons for pricing in this neighborhood. We're just a stone's throw to Eastern Market, the Lincoln Park, the restaurants on Barracks Row, the nature trails on Kingman Island, and the redevelopment at the RFK Stadium complex. At the end, we're going to show you the basement with the walkout, which you can see right there. That's definitely an amenity that a lot of folks in DC want, something that's sort of separately rentable. And as we walk up here, we just notice a lot of really great landscaping, and just the approach and the entrance to this house is really beautiful. It's sort of storybook. I'm gonna head inside here. I just love the approach to the house here. And as you open the front door, we have this beautiful foyer, which has a marble floor and these wainscoted panels that actually 2 of the panels here open up to provide storage and a hallway closet for receiving guests. Really brilliant. Now you enter here immediately into the dining room. And the thing you're gonna notice here is just tons of light throughout this whole space. Really large windows, feels very colonial, feels very DC. So really beautiful. I'm gonna take you around a little bit, show you the whole first floor. You can see all the luxury finishes for yourself, but some of my favorites are the marble tile, the wide staircase, and the generously sized windows that add so much light and a bright feel to the property. Another difference here in terms of the kitchen is just the design. A lot of times what you see these days are the kitchen peninsula, huge kitchen island design. But here we have an offset kitchen, which is a U shape, which opens immediately into the dining room, which is a little bit different. I think it's definitely something that you're not finding in a lot of homes, especially in the DC area. Stick with me as we head upstairs here. I'm gonna show you the best part last, because you gotta stay and see the rooftop deck, which is just awesome. Overlooks the entire city. Hardwood floors throughout the house. Beautiful artwork is hung. And as we reach the second floor here, we're gonna find our master suite, as well as 2 other bedrooms and a full bathroom. This master suite is above the living room, so that same light and that sort of streetscape view is something that you're gonna get here as well. You come through these double doors that are beautiful wood with brass features, and you have your walk-in closet and your primary bathroom. Head over to the primary bathroom here, have your soaking tub, which overlooks kind of the streetscape. Really great, again, tons of light, your double vanity, and all the fixtures and features in the house here are really tied together. You have your double vanity and your large walk-in shower. Stick with me until the end and we'll talk about the pricing here. But again, it's 5 bedrooms and 3 full bathrooms, 2 half bathrooms. Here we have our walk-in closet. Okay, we are heading down to the basement at this point. And this is one of the features that a lot of people in DC really love and really want in one of their new homes. And that is a basement that's rentable, that's separate, and that has a separate walkout that you can potentially use for Airbnb. It has a separate kitchenette. You can use it as a separate living space. And even if it's not rentable, you just want that extra space, you know, in your row home. We have about 2,400 above grade square footage, and then another 850 below grade, which is here in the basement. It doesn't feel below grade, that's for sure, because you have a lot of light and we have the walkout. But this space in the basement, I think this is really great. It's very comfortable. And like I said, there's just a lot of light. So it doesn't feel like a basement. It actually feels like a room that you're gonna use as a living room, as guest space, as office space, and that it seamlessly integrates with the rest of the house. One of the great things about DC is the DC skyline, especially since you have a height restriction on buildings, power lines down in DC. So you really have a great view whenever you have rooftop access. And that's what I'm gonna show you right now. Coming up here to the third floor, we have our rooftop access. We have a wet bar here in case you wanna have people over. And you can see that the deck is really expansive. Great view. As I mentioned earlier, Capitol Hill is one of the more walkable neighborhoods that you're gonna find in the city. Everybody that lives here really loves how walkable Capitol Hill is. You have tons of amenities, lots of neighborhood parks. You have a lot of coffee shops, and there's just a lot going on. And living here, you're definitely gonna be sort of paying that more premium price tag, but you're gonna be getting a whole lot. And that's what you get with this property and any other property in the Capitol Hill, and especially the Hill East neighborhood. But the current asking price here is $2,595,000. And for this location, freshly redeveloped in Capitol Hill, you're getting a really quality product. Thanks for joining us on the tour. That's it for this property. If you want to see more properties like this, definitely like and subscribe, and we'll be putting out new videos every week. But one of the interesting things is that we get access to properties like this that are on the market, but also before they come on the market, they're off market. We get access to properties like this all the time. So if you want to see some of the best properties that are available through our Compass Private Exclusive program and just through our agent network, feel free to reach out, call or text anytime, the number below that's in the description. And if you're looking to move to the DC area, definitely hit us up, because we can help you with really getting granular on all the neighborhoods and exactly what you want out of living in the DC area. Until then, we'll see you on the next video.